Hey, welcome back to another junior number video. We turn our attention to finding a fraction of a quantity. Right, I'm going to show you three strategies, and these will depend on a couple of things, whether you have a calculator, allowed to use calculators, or whether you want to learn the basic technique without a calculator to really make sure you're strong as you get further into your mathematics, especially in the algebra. So there's three strategies we'll chat about in this video, and you really need to learn whichever ones, all of them or just one of them, whichever suits you best. Here's example one and our first strategy. We're finding 3/10 of 40. 3/10 of 40. Right, now if you don't have a calculator, you just need to remember that of means times, and so 3/10 times 40. 40 is written as 40 over 1. Any whole number can be written over 1 to turn it into a fraction. So we've got 3/10 times 40 over 1. And now you just got to go top times top, bottom times bottom. So 3 times 40 is 120, and 10 times 1 is 10. Now we've just got to try and simplify that fraction. We can cancel off a 0 on the top and a 0 on the bottom. We're left with 12 divided by 1, and 12 divided by 1 is just 12. So 3/10 of 40 is 12. Okay, let's try a different strategy for the same problem. 3/10 of 40, strategy number 2. Right, some of you have been taught this strategy. Take the 40 and divide it by 10, because the fraction 3 over 10, that fraction means divide. So if we take 40 and divide it into 10 pieces, we get each piece is 4. And since we want 3/10 of 40, we want 3 of them. So we want 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So this is a strategy quite a few of you may have learned, especially if I said 1/10 of 40. 1/10 of 40, you would just go 40 divided by 10 to get 4. But when I want 3/10 of 40, you go 40 divided by 10 gives 4, and then I want 3 of them, so 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, here's our final strategy, and it's the one I prefer, not only because it's with a calculator, but it's because a lot of the time as you progress through mathematics, you're not going to get simple stuff like 3/10 of 40. Right? A lot of us can do 3/10 of 40 in our head, but this, as we get into it, we may be working out things like 2/17 of 600. So here's strategy number 3. We know that the fraction sign means divide, right? That's the first thing. We also know the word of means to multiply. So all we do is go 3 divided by 10 times 40, because of means times. 3 divided by 10 times 40. And I know some of you may not be allowed calculators, but if you are allowed them, pick up your calculator and go 3 divide 10 times 40. As soon as you punch that in and go equals, you get 12. All right, so with strategy number 3, I think it's relatively simple. You go the fraction, top divide bottom, times by the quantity. All right, well, that's us. So thank you so much for watching.